Boys, what's going on? Jack from the All Around channel, bringing you guys another banger fucking video. So today, we'll be talking exactly how I'm going to prove that 0 is equal to 1. Towards the end of the video, I'll kind of explain the mathematical concept behind this. But for now, I hope you enjoy my little presentation. So before we get started, let's check out the drip. You already know, full send Auntie killers. I got my full send drip on for this full send Friday. So pretty much, if you're not guzzing tonight, you're probably doing something wrong. Again, if you don't know what an Auntie killer is, you should probably ask your parents. So remember, you are trying to get your drip up. I'm trying to pull the drop out. So let's get right into it. So how exactly can 0 possibly equal 1? So today I'm going to be doing this using a series. If you don't know, a series is the sum of a sequence, and a sequence just means a list of numbers or objects in a special or specific order. Alright, so we're going to start off with 1 0 on the left side of the equation, which will equal 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, and so on. Does everyone agree with that? I hope right now everyone's shaking their head yes. But we can also say that every 0 on the right side is just equal to 1 minus 1. So it would be 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, and so on. So if you really wanted to, you could take all these 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and group them up. And obviously they would still all equal 0. But as I just said, we don't need those brackets. And then you can start actually grouping them in any way, shape, or form that you possibly would like. So for the purposes of today's video, we're going to go ahead and group the second and the third one together, which would equal 1. So from there, you would get 1 plus minus 1 plus 1 plus minus 1 plus 1 plus minus 1 plus 1 forever and ever, or infinitely. So what would that be equal to? Well, obviously we know minus 1 plus 1 equals 0. So you get 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, etc. We also know that all these zeros would be equal to 0, so we get 1 as our final answer. Actually, the real final answer would be 1 QED, which just means that the proof or the equation that we are performing is finished. So now you know that 0 equals 1, right? It's gotta be. I just proved it. So I know exactly what you're thinking. There's always going to be that extra minus 1 somewhere down that infinite line. The problem with infinity is that all sorts of weird things happen when you're dealing with infinity as compared to a finite series or sequence. So as long as there's an infinite amount of zeros in between the plus 1 at the beginning and the minus 1 at the end, the minus 1 will never be able to be calculated in this proof or this equation. This proof that we are doing right in front of you guys actually shows a mathematical fallacy, which essentially means a mathematical concept or logic out of context to prove something that should be wrong, right, or correct. Now, everyone knows that 0 doesn't actually equal 1, and I'm not crazy or high or anything like that, but I'm just trying to show some of the funky rules of mathematics and how they do not apply to every context or agree with one another. So guys, there you have it. 0 is equal to 1. Well, sort of. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of weird, kind of a little educational mathematical video. I actually do have a teaching degree. It's not in mathematics, it's actually in social studies, but you know, I figured this was some little cool trick that I can show you guys. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to like, sub, and comment, and let me know what you really think of this, or if you just think this is straight up BS. So, alright, it's Jack from the All Around channel, signing out. Peace.
Just drop my top, let it go, lose control, your true colors always show, they always show when you come up. You can't hide what's from below, we making moves and say walk, we always walk. Cause drama top, let it go, lose control, your true colors always